Hej, cześć, czołem, to jest kolejny odcinek serii LA Noire. Jesteśmy pod apartamentem McAfee'ego. Jeszcze raz to musimy sobie zrobić. Pod numerem 6. I przepraszam was tutaj za to, że ewentualnie będę kichał, ale coś mnie tutaj chyba pomału rozkłada. Dobra, to musimy wejść na piętro numer 1 bodajże, tak? Tutaj są te... Tak, znaczy no to jest piętro sobie numer 2. To idziemy jeszcze raz do apartamentu pana McAfee'ego. Nie ma tu nikogo oczywiście. To się tu nie pieścimy. No. O, i tutaj od razu... Dobra, zaraz z tymi gołębiami. Trzeba mieć dowody najpierw. No na pewno tam był. To żeby, wiecie, żeby wszystkie poszlaki sobie tu znaleźć. To sprawdzam wszystko jak zwykle. Jak zwykle kuchnia. Nic chyba ciekawego. No dobra, to na dach w takim razie. Dziękuję pani za informację. Idziemy na dach. Zobaczymy, co nam powie ten świr. Pisarz. No co myślisz, że tym gołębiem będą mnie straszyć? No nie! Jak ja nie lubię chodzić po tym, zawsze się na tym gdzieś baguję. Tego zaraz złapię. Ja bym tu już gnata wyciągał, no. Ostrzegawczo. No właśnie. Gdzie ty uciekasz, McAfee? Właściwie po co? Wow, ściana. Zaskoczyła, wszystko mnie tu zaskakuje właściwie. On mi zaraz ucieknie, patrzcie, bo on daje dyla. Siatka jest. Jak zwykle nasz tutaj kolega Rudy nam nie pomoże. Jak on nagle przyspieszył? O ty kur... Jeszcze kapelusz? Ła! Niezłe mordobicie. O kurde! Aż te z wody. A, kontra! O ścianę go i po kłopocie. Tego trzeba na przesłuchanie dać. Obiję mu trochę mordę, a co mu tam? Zębów może kilka stracił. No co ty robisz, pajaców? Takie piękne auto, żeś przydzwonił.
do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the dog?
No właśnie.
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
No co z tego?
The list is exhaustive, Rusty. Who am I to argue?
No właśnie, czy ona jest wystarczająca?
Shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
Mi się wydaje, że on mógł być. Wiecie, to są przypuszczenia, ale rzeczywiście może coś w tym być. Przecież on jest pisarzem. On mógł tak naprawdę wykreować postać tej Dali. No niekoniecznie on musiał być mordercą. No nie. Moje zajebiste autko. Może on wykreował właśnie. Właśnie tą postać, ale to zobaczymy za chwilę. Będziemy go teraz wypytywać. Postaramy się to zrobić oczywiście jak najlepiej. No, tam gdzie pociąg, najlepiej. Jesteśmy na miejscu. Godzina 7:29 po południu, czyli 19. Nie, per morning to rano, sorry. After morning to jest 19. Mamy kilku podejrzanych.
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Tierman.
Fair me, young fellas.
Spróbujmy z jednego i drugiego przysłuchać.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
No jakieś relacje z ofiarą.
Relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Kłamiesz.
Sounds like
Kurde.
you have an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with
Ale
her?
kłamiesz.
That's none of your business.
Dlatego dałem to po środku, bo nie wiem...
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
No to mówisz prawdę. No znowu kłamiesz! Ja pieprzę, no przecież to jest jakaś porażka.
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
No czemu kłamiesz?
You don't
Ja
give me some
pier...
reason to think differently about this, Tiernan. I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
Co jest nie tak?
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Ale kłamiesz cały czas.
Do you
To
own
co
a
się...
car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Evelyn was beaten to
Jest,
death
no nie trafiłem czwartej odpowiedzi pod rząd. Co jest do cholery jasnej?
McCaffrey's apartment.
You see? It was McCaffrey. He had nothing but hatred for me and Evelyn.
No kłamie cały czas żyw
Missing
oczy.
a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
No właśnie, ale cały czas śmieć kłamał, no cały czas w żywo oczy kłamał i co? Każdym razem dawałem mi bezbłędną odpowiedź. Co to jest w ogóle? Kutas 1. Zamiast mówić wszystko jak na spowiedzi być powinno, to nie będzie kłamał w żywe oczy. Gdzie to był? Gdzie ten drugi pokój? Tutaj gdzieś chyba, nie? Tak, jest tutaj. Co za kutas?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
relacje z ofiarą.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Kłamiesz.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
No jak nie? Książka?
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Ah. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
1-0.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Tu kłamiesz znowu.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Mamy 2 odpowiedzi na to. Lipstick, book. Tire iron. No nie
You
zgadłem.
have to do better than that, detective.
It's
Kopałem.
either gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Jakbym dał to drugie, byłoby okej. Ale skopałem z tym kurna pieprzoną jedną Tiermanem. Ten Tierman cały czas walił na żywe oczy.
Operator, message for KGPL.
A tak dobrze mi szło już, nie? I nagle frajer, kurde, zaczął kłamać.
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost
Jego historia.
to death.
Thank you.
Aha, masz kryminalną przeszłość, co? Military
You
service.
were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
No
I'm not in
właśnie.
trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
No... Ja bym dał... No co jest?
Hold on, Mr. McCaffrey. What other trouble have you been in?
I was in a few labor disputes before the war.
Kurde.
I didn't use my real name.
A, widzicie, czyli od tego się już zaczęło. Czyli ja kopię po całości śledztwo, czyli dopóki nie przesłucham ich dobrze, to nie będzie nic okej. No ale tu coś było nie tak, cały czas było coś kuźwa stanowczo nie tak. Walili nas żywo w oczy. Tak kłamali. Gdzie jest, kurde? Pokój numer 1. Tu. Pierdziele. Normalnie masakra jakaś.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Relacje z ofiarą.
Describe your relationship with Evelyn.
I barely knew Evelyn.
Laj.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
No nie. No nie wiem co tu dać.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Prawdę nie mówisz.
Sounds like
No tu nie
half
mogę
an
inaczej
answer,
zrobić.
Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Mówisz prawdę. No jak nie? Toż do cholery jasnej, co za nie...
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist.
To jest do cholery jasnej.
He had nothing but vitriol for her.
Patrzy centralnie w oczy, nie kłamie.
You and
Ale
Evelyn were
kłamie.
drinking together last night.
What the fuck?
She had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Come on,
Też
Tiernan.
mówisz,
Either you
kłamiesz,
do
dlatego że
it,
daję wszystko na
or
nie, żeby
else.
znowu
Why
powtórzyć
did
to.
she leave?
Look, I may have yelled at her. I was very drunk. It's hard to remember.
No ale teraz przynajmniej go żeśmy nie
Do
przydusili.
you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Kłamiesz?
I want the truth. I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that, and there's no way you can prove any different.
A jak damy ci z tym kluczem właśnie teraz?
For
Jeee.
you to contemplate. I really loved Evelyn. She was kind and gentle to me.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange.
Nie rozumiem tego, z jakieś porypane.
For it, big black
Nie mam
circle disc
dowodów,
with a white
to
E in the
stand
middle.
doubt. Ale nie, bo nie mogę, bo
Original
coś nie tak.
typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
Dobra, skończ pierdzielić i tak muszę cię jeszcze raz przepytać.
You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Co za niedorypane w ogóle to jest. Nie tutaj. Zrypali tę sprawę po całości. Mogę już teraz gadać? Nie, nie mogę jeszcze. Zrypali, mówię, to po całości jest zrypane to przesłuchanie, jest jakieś niedorypane.
I have all the answers. Police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Relacje z
You
ofiarą.
told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
Kłamiesz.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
Tak, tylko że książka jest dobrze akurat.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment.
No to masz pecha.
You fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Ah. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
No i drugi będzie z tym listem.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Kłamiesz.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard. And what do you have that proves I was there? How about
A, widzicie?
Summer's last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you. I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
No właśnie.
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
No, ale przycisnąłem go już na dwie dobre odpowiedzi. Już jest coś. Jeszcze tego Tiermana trzeba go wcisnąć.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Ale ty masz większy motyw.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Kryminalna przeszłość. Teraz spróbujemy go jeszcze przycisnąć. Pomożemy sobie lekko podpowiedzią.
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
No nie mówisz prawdy, dlatego użyjemy sobie L1. As the community. No właśnie, kłamiesz.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
No nie wiem. Mówi? No nie
man
zgadzam.
should be without history, detective.
No nie mogę coś
Mine is
zgadnąć.
colorful, but nothing more.
Dobra, zaraz do was wrócę. Oczywiście postaram się trochę bardziej tego cfela pierwszego przycisnąć, no i tego drugiego w sumie też. Dobra, już jestem. Udało mi się przepytać tego gościa pierwszego, Tiermana, i jeszcze nam tutaj się jedna opcja odblokowała. Dlatego sobie od razu ją też zrobimy.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
A czemu nie? Kłamiesz.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Oskarżenia Tiermana. To chyba to będzie pasowało.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okej. Really?
It's gonna be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Na razie jeszcze nie wiem.
Detective, the party has good lawyers.
Dobra. Spróbujemy jeszcze załatwić... czyli widzicie, tutaj teraz możemy tylko Tiermana jeszcze przepytać. To nie wiem, może być to nawet mądre.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go? It's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
Events prior of the
Mother
murder.
passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning. Very hungover.
No nie wiem, czy miałeś kasę. Znaczy może miałeś kasę. Kłamiesz i to od razu widać.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
Ajajaj. Zarzuty McCaffreya.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
Poddał się chyba, rzeczywiście.
Woke me up the next morning, and he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box, and he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn.
Ale może go
And that it was
ściemni.
all over the radio, and that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
No właśnie nie wiem. Jeszcze jedna rzecz mnie zastanawia. Jeszcze jedna rzecz mnie tu zastanawia. Tok. Charge
Governor
suspect?
McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
No, ale to jest dobry wybór.
Congratulations, boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in the prison graveyard.
No. Nie, ja myślę, że to bardziej on, bo mimo... Patrzcie, nie udało mu się. O, tyle ci powiem. Udało mi się. Mimo, że nie trafiałem z tymi odpowiedziami, to udało mi się znaleźć gnoja, który rzeczywiście był odpowiedzialny za to. No, czyli udało mi się całkiem nieźle sprawę załatwić, mimo to, że jakoś tu były problemy spore, no trzeba było lekko przyciąć oczywiście, ale dało radę, kurde, gnoja dopaść. Normandia.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon's in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first, then try for the Namboos.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nabus and enfilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant. Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Czyli to chyba jakiś był błąd naszego żołnierza, bo wtedy młody był, no. Młody był. Gdyby się wcześniej cofnął, to może by... to może by nie stracił tylu ludzi. Częściowe zaćmienie morderstwa. Coś takiego. Czy nie, częściowo zaćmiony morderca. Coś takiego.
But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead.
Co tym razem?
They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message.
Nie znajdziecie mnie, czyli do jego do ostatniego sprawy będziemy mogli szukać w sumie.
Another snippet from the Shelley poem.
No, strzeleja. Coś. A tutaj co? Strzelej. No właśnie.
Suffer woes, which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Moloch...
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking
Zawsze jakiś problem się znajdzie.
too good to be true, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Tam będzie...
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Tam albo znajdziemy mordercę, albo kolejne ciało. No zobaczcie, to jeszcze nie jest kolejna sprawa. Chociaż nie, no jest kolejna. Czyli tam będzie kolejne ciało. No nie, tutaj miałeś nie chodzić. Tu będzie kolejne ciało. To już się domyślam. Gdzie jest moja szybka fura? Idziesz, gościu, czy nie? Tamto auto mi się strasznie podobuje.
We gotta get this guy.
Do tego statywy będziemy
Sorry,
jechać.
sir. Police officer.
Będzie trochę szybsze niż te nasze. Wiem, że już je mamy, ale... jest szybsze.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Znajdziemy tego mordercę spokojnie, bo tak naprawdę no on może być odpowiedzialny za te wszystkie morderstwa. Oczywiście cały czas jesteśmy trochę wkurzeni, bo teoretycznie mamy 5 zabójstw już rozwiązanych, ale z drugiej strony coś jest nie tak. Tu będzie jakaś kolejna odpowiedź na życie.
Rather you than me, Phelps.
O! Jest i liścik.
You know the local hobos use that as a retreat.
To co z tego, że jako latryny go używają. Mamy kolejny liścik.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
Nie wiem. Tu jeszcze mamy coś. Mam drugą rzecz. Czym jest to?
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short.
Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? Got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
Refer to landmarks around the city. Map. Mamy sprawę jakąś do rozwiązania. Bierzmy sobie ją od razu. Zanim zakończymy oczywiście odcinek, bo to będzie ostatnia rzecz, jaką chyba dzisiaj zrobimy. Widzicie, tutaj to Black Dahlia się cały czas ukrywa. Ta Elizabeth, nie wiem, kim ona jest, ale wygląda, że jakąś panią ochroniarz.
Officially opening the nationwide March of Dimes campaign in Washington, Mrs. Truman and her daughter Margaret take part in the ceremonies at the Capitol by dropping theirs and the
No,
president's
dawaj, chodź.
in the Missouri bottle.
Jedziemy zrealizować sprawę poboczną, bo ja lubię chyba najbardziej. Chociaż sprawa białej dali też się kurde zaczyna rozkręcać pomału. Fakt faktem, że mamy tylko jeszcze 8 spraw do rozwiązania. No śmiej się. No właśnie. To jest jego gra. To jest jego gra, więc my musimy go szukać. Jego lub jej, nie wiadomo w sumie. Domyślę jego, że mordercę, no ale może być ona lub on, nie wiadomo tak naprawdę. Killer Bandit. Co się dzieje? Poza tym, że zabili tego typa.
You saw what happened? I warned him about that cannon under the counter. He took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't.
Where are they now?
They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
No okej. Czyli pewnie jakby nigdy nic. Poszli sobie do parku. No patrzcie, uciekają.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Will.
Złoty rewolwer.
Exactly going to be grateful in. There's our records to think about. Shut up. I think I hear something coming.
Dawaj, dawaj.
Don't make me jump! Blast these fools, Phelps. He's in the truck.
Chyba go trafiłem. Boom, headshot. Dwa ładne strzały, znaczy no ten jeden był bardzo ładny strzał. To nie powiem. Śmiecie się znalazły. Chciały zwiać. 18 spraw już, kurde. Tak w ogóle 15 punktów. No takie coś. Może jakieś jeszcze sprawy, co? Są te ukryte samochody dalej. Ukryte... No nie ma tu nic więcej. No dobra. Ja się z wami żegnam. Zobaczymy się niedługo w kolejnym odcinku, a tymczasem na razie.